You'll also have in-house access to my new product packaging system, and this will allow you to produce professional CDs, DVD, manuals, high-end products, seminars, workshops, and coaching programs. Now, the product packaging system works this way. You're doing your teleseminars. So at the end of doing an 8-week teleseminar series, you'll have 8 hours worth of MP3s, worth of digital audio recordings. So I've actually designed a system where I can take those 8 hours worth of recordings and I can break them down into 12 CDs. Individualize the tracks where every 5 or 7 minutes, depending on where it makes sense to do that. We'll actually split them into tracks. We'll put it on 12 DVDs. We'll design or 12 CDs rather, since it's an audio. We'll design the covers so it'll be a professionally printed CD with an actual printing on it. You've seen how it looks when it's professional. And then, it'll go in a nice jewel case or a nice type of case with a deluxe cover. And we'll also get it transcribed. So we'll take your recordings, we'll transcribe them, which means somebody will listen, and then they'll type and record a transcription, and we'll make it into a manual. So we'll produce it where it looks really nice. So you'll have this package where you just give us your raw content. We'll package it. We'll put it on CDs. We'll create the manual. If you record any kind of video, screen capture or live video, we'll take that. We'll put that on DVDs. We can also have that transcribed to make the manual that goes with it. And we can produce this beautiful package where you'll see it spread out across, on your website. And, if you want to go give a seminar, you'll actually have the box, the sexy looking package that you've seen on these websites. It'll all be designed for you. And, I have the ability to do that for you so that, that takes many, many hours. And it doesn't make sense for you to hire and train employees to know how to do that when you don't even know how to do it, where I can basically take it and have it done for you. And, I have the relationship with the fulfillment centers, so you don't even need to worry about mailing it. You have the order link on your website, and then what happens is we'll create we'll design it for you, have all the covers made, all the CDs will be ready to go. We'll send them off to the printer so that the printer can print the physical copies of it, and then it's going to go sit in the fulfillment center. It'll sit in the warehouse so that when somebody comes to your website and orders, or when you go to a seminar and somebody buys it, well, automatically the warehouse is going to know about it. They're going to ship the order, and it's going to go to the customer. And if the customer needs to return it, they'll ship it back to the warehouse, and it'll all be managed for you. So you can spend your time creating more product rather than dealing with all this extra hassle. That's not the most lucrative part of this business. The most lucrative part is creating a product. And all that other stuff takes so much more time. Creating the product is actually one of the easier parts, but a lot of people get bogged down because they're dealing with all that other stuff. They're dealing with sending the package, and they're dealing with editing all the audios down, and trying to create covers and trying to get people to do that for them. It can be a mess, and it can be very time consuming. So I'd rather have you out making money. This is actually going to be very, very cost effective. And it's something that I'm going to roll out on a bigger scale to more people later, because these are products and services that serve you. But there's also other people that would like this to have this. Anyone in the information marketing industry would love to have this. And it doesn't exist anywhere that I'm aware of. So I'm going to roll it out on a bigger scale later, but it's going to start in-house. So the gold members have premium access to that. And then the silver members will have the next access. And then maybe I'll open it up to bronze before maybe opening it to public, but I might just leave it as an in-house service for social media marketing system members only. So, the gold members will have priority access to that. So when you're at that point, just let me know, and we'll be able to create that for you. Now, that's like an extra service because obviously there's time involved with that. So there will be an extra charge. It's not included in the membership for gold, but as a gold member, you'll be able to use it.